On the first day of our trip to Maine, we stopped in North Carolina at a rest stop and saw that the Billy Graham Museum or library was pretty close. So on a whim, we decided to go by, and I'll let John tell you about the first house on the property.
It was moved from a few miles away that was on a dairy farm. He said brick by brick. So they took it apart and moved it. They didn't pick it up.
I love the music playing.
Look at the old lanterns and everything. It's pretty.
So as John said, this house was moved brick by brick to the library property. It was the house that Billy Graham grew up in with his family, and so they wanted it to be on the library property, so that's why it's here. That is Bessie the cow, and this is us walking through the library. You walk in, and it's like an hour and a half walking tour. It's pretty self-guided. There are some videos that you'll see just telling the story of Billy Graham's ministry and where he went, what he did, the gospel story. It's incredible.
In your churches, scattering seed, and these seeds are seeds of the gospel, and they fall upon good ground and bring forth good fruit.
So that video was an example of Billy Graham sharing the gospel at different nations through crusades. He's also talking to political leaders and on talk shows, just sharing the good news of God. He was an evangelistic pastor who just traveled, talking about Jesus and his ministry. He felt like God put him on this earth to share the good news. It was an incredible experience.
John, what did you think about the library?
I don't know if I've really felt the spirit move going through that memorial in the library like that. It is really cool.
Yeah.
What a life, what a ministry. Definitely recommend that one.
Yeah, truly incredible. And just the impact that he had on the world because of Christ was awesome.
Yeah, really cool.